We are storming through right now. Let's get this party started. Alright guys, what is up with all of you beautiful people who are sitting in front of the computer, or tablet or whatever? You know the name. It is SubZeroExtabyte here, coming to you with another video right here from the head of Denis. Yeah, that is right. Today we will find out what it is like to live inside of the head of Denis. So it should be a pretty exciting day. I know that I'm going to have a lot of fun while doing this, so I hope that you can have some fun for yourself as well. So basically we are going to take a trip down through Denis's head and just take a look what is going on inside of that brain of his. So it should be a pretty good learning experience as well. So I guess that we will need to get ourselves a card from up here. And now I think that we should just see what is going to happen next. I am actually getting pretty hyped right now. I would have never thought that I would be going inside of his head, but we are not even close to getting inside of his head. Now that of course did not go as planned, as you might imagine right here. Alright, let's just say that this card is not going anywhere. Well, maybe not going anywhere. I mean, it is going somewhere, but we will need a new card, so hop on buddy. I think that it is better to not do this right alone, since I might get really scared once we gain some speed in this baby. Alright, so are you a little bit excited for this trip, guys? Oh, by the way, this is Peter. I just met him, but he does not talk a lot, I have noticed. Oh no, wait a second, we crashed. We are done for. We are officially doomed and we have not even gone 100 yards. Well, what in the world is going on here? Can we get down? I am not good with heights. It is not that I am afraid of heights, but I do not like heights. Let's just keep it at that. I am serious, people. Alright, we are down. Thank the gods. So let's take another card. Oh hey, would you look at that, we did not die yet again. So Peter, are we going to survive this time? We better, because I do not like to do a lot. And that is a true story, my man. I mean, that is just me though. I am kind of lazy sometimes. So if we want to see all of this for ourselves a little bit closer, then that is exactly what we will be doing. And that is the end of it. Well, would you look at that, you guys, this thing is going to be awesome. Though it will be taking us a little while before we actually get to the top of this thing, but it will be all worth it. Now, just one little thing that always used to happen in these cart rides, right? People always manage to fool something up for some reason, and I really do not have any clue why that even happens. Like, why does this keep happening? Why can these people not just drive their cars in a safe and normal fashion? These darn degenerates here, I bet they would not even know how to drive a cart when all they have to do is just sit and push one button. That is it. No steering, no nothing. I cannot believe how people are able to screw something that is so basic and easy up. I am so darn stoked about this because this is pretty much what I've been waiting for since I was a child. Yes, people, I have been obsessed with Denis for a while now. Yeah, it is pretty weird, right? I know. Now I am already behind schedule for today. I was just going to walk around, get myself one of these carts, drive up the tracks, and then see what is going on inside of Denis's head, and just hop back out and go home. But no, of course that is not what is going to happen. Now of course that is what always happens when I am trying to do something right. I mean, luck is just never on my side for some reason. I have no idea why that is though. I literally do not have any clue. I guess it is just me and my bad luck. But we are almost in the first head. Oh my god, watch this, kids. Oh wow, 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 wow. Oh my god, that was amazing. I cannot wait until we get to the other head right now. I just cannot wait, man. This is the most amazing day of my life. I mean, there has been a lot of stress on me lately with a lot of things in Roblox and Minecraft, but this already makes up for any of that. I think that I can die in peace now. Oh wait, never mind. Of course I cannot do that. We still have got another head coming right up. Okay, that was totally awesome. I cannot even imagine how cool that must have looked from you guys, your perspective. I mean, that was totally amazing for me. I am hoping that it was kind of cool for you guys as well. I mean, that is the fun in this ride. And of course we managed to fall in the midst of me being amazing and happy. Well, I guess that things just do not work like that for me, man. Right now we also have to wait, and I can tell you that this track is darn long, people. This is not something to mess with. This track is at least something like 246 miles long. Like, I am serious. Even though that is just an approximate number, but it is somewhere in that region, I believe. But can we please go now? I thought that it might just have been that Peter guy who was messing with me. Now of course it will not all be easy because we will have to be making a lot of loop-de-loops, and that means that I might just get seasick, or car sick, or just any kind of motion sickness overall, which is not nice, but I will have to push through this to make it back to Denis. And now onto the slow and steady track that will definitely not try to kill us, even though it is already going pretty fast right now. Is there some sort of brake on these carts? Because I think that there should be. How can you build a transportation device that can reach these high speeds and not have some sort of braking device in them? This is just death on wheels. And what in the world is that woman doing on the tracks? Move out of the way please, the woo is coming through. Alright, well then, I will just walk I guess. I cannot afford to lose any more time today. And I am not going back down. Okay, never mind, I guess that I am actually going down. Well, thank you very much guys. I cannot believe that there is just some random woman who is standing AFK on the rail tracks. That is just unbelievable. I mean, the luck that I'm having today is pretty much non-existent. How can I ever finish all of this in time when I'm not even close to getting inside of Denis's head? And that is where this video would be all about. But some people just want to watch the world burn. Come on people, the train tracks are not a safe space for standing around. I mean, could you just grow some common sense please? I am actually getting pretty annoyed right now. First, there is this one woman who is just flat out standing on the train tracks just simply doing nothing. I mean, what can you do about that? And now you have got this whole gang here hanging out on the train tracks. That is not cool anymore. Most people just sit indoors nowadays. You dumb newbies. I cannot believe that they are making me do all of this. I would have imagined for this day to actually be like kind of fun, but it seems like today that is going flat out wrong. I guess you can say that today is not really my day, and that makes me sad. Because every day when I wake up I should feel like this is going to be my day, but not today. I feel like I am saying the word day a lot. It actually is a pretty random word, is it not? D-A-Y, day. Well, so it is not going to be a sub-zero day. Actually it is not, because it still is like 40 degrees out, and yes, that is darn cold, even though it should be snowing by now. But hey, at least we have not fallen yet this time. That is one positive thing about it. But this is going darn slow. Oh no, yep, it happened again. Okay, we have not fallen down yet, so there is still some time and space for some demise right here. I mean, we can do this, right? I mean, nothing is impossible. Everything can happen in this life. So I'm going to make sure that I can get back to my Denis right away, because this is taking me just a little too long right now, man. Oh no, yep, it happened again. Well, I guess we can just go back and find ourselves another cart. Why can these people not just hang out somewhere else? Though teenagers hung out in like YMCA kind of places, or skate parks, or behind the gym at school or something. But we are going again. But why do there need to be that many people just being AFK on that spawn point? I really do not get it. This is all just giving me major flashbacks right now. I mean, we have done a couple of these things that already went horribly wrong, right? I just cannot deal with that right now for some reason. I just want to get to my Denis. This is actually really dangerous what I am doing here. That actually reminds me of this time when I was stuck on the roof of this house in the middle of nowhere. I mean, literally the middle of nowhere. This house was just floating around through space and time, and I was there. I was literally on the house and I could not get down. And I am telling, that was really scary. I mean, I jumped down. But that is not a good thing to do, people. Just hear me out. I made it off of the house, but that was really painful. I mean, really painful. I cannot recommend doing this ever. My knees still hurt from that jump, and of course I still have nothing with heights. Again, I am not scared of heights. I just really do not like them, that is all. But let me tell you this, the heights and the roof was not the scariest part about being there. It actually was raining meteorites. And if you have ever seen meteorites coming for you, well then I hope for you that you have Superman on speed dial to come and save you. Otherwise, well, you will definitely be screwed, and that is not fun for any of us. But at least we are still rolling around these tracks, right? Going to storm on this thing. And because of all the meteorite impacts, the house was slowly starting to cave in, and I have never been this terrified ever in my life. It was like I was in the Second World War and the bombs were coming in while we were hiding in the basement. But then imagine me not being in the basement but standing on top of the roof, which would literally be the most unsafe spot to be when there was a meteor shower coming down on your house. But hey, I survived, did I not? I mean, otherwise I would not be here telling you this story. But man, was that scary. I actually even ended up falling down into some gap in the floor, and that I can tell you hurt like crazy. I have never felt pain like that before. I wished that I was making this all up, but sadly I am not. But something that I am not making up as well, is the fact that we are going through Denis's head again. Oh my god, this will always be a magical little moment for me. I mean, this is just the greatest day of my life. But we still have a long way to go on this track before we actually get to the other Denis head. So we have to pick up our pace. Oh man, I think I forgot my lunch and my other green shirt. Well, that is a bummer. I am starting to get really freaking hungry, my man. So as we stroll along this railroad track, we are getting there though. Of course with a small delay, but you know that is something that can happen in this line of work. We cannot all be perfect. And of course neither is the freaking US railway system. I mean, who takes the train anyway, right? It is all just the subways and taxicabs and of course the airplanes, but rarely anyone uses trains anymore. But then again, I bet that there is no way that you would be able to fly an airplane through Denis's head. That would be mad dangerous if you ask me, man. And I'm not kidding around with that right now. Alright, how about we just pick up the pace and the danger right here. Talking about being a freaking daredevil, I can hop around like this all day until I fall. And then I probably will not be hopping around for some time, because this actually is a pretty high rail track. But I mean, so far so good, right? Nothing happening around here, even though I wish that there would be someone coming up with a cart right now. That way I could just hop on and I would be safe and sound sitting on my butt. But hey, at least we are almost at Denis his body, right? And that is what today is all about. Oh, did you see that hop right there? I have got no fear, people. I will do anything to get what and where I want. I am a crazy rascal from time to time, and today those people down there blocking that track were really bringing out the beast in me. And would you just look at that? We are almost there, people. Are you getting excited? I know that I'm getting excited. I mean, we are almost entering Denis's head yet again right here. This is going to be so amazing. Now I am still bummed out. I mean, come on, we derailed almost like 345 times today. That might actually be a new record of some sort. But then again, I was not really counting, so who actually knows how many times we crashed or derailed today. But we are almost there, you guys. I am feeling so tense right now, it is insane right now. Please make way for us because we are storming through right now. Let's get this party started. Now that was something a little worthwhile, I guess. Were you getting excited? I know that I was getting excited. I mean, we were entering Denis's head right there. But then again, I could not see a darn thing in here. What is all of this? I mean, I know that he is a fake Denis, but that his head would literally be filled with blocks. That is kind of a shocker to me. Well, I guess that this was what I was so excited for. That was a bummer to say the least. I cannot believe that I have ridden this far just to see some fake Denis character his head, and it was literally filled with blocks. I cannot think of something that is more lame than that. I mean, what a waste of time was this. I guess I will just spice it up a little by doing some sick jumps across. Maybe that way I can keep you guys entertained a little. Or I can just fool around with all of these faces right here. This is a really weird place, you know. I can just go ahead and do all of these face changes right here. Talk about being two-faced, right? I was actually reminded by myself just a second ago that I had sworn that I would never walk along train tracks anymore. And I kind of ruined that for myself, I guess. Well, that is just a bummer, but you guys need to know right now. It is just this time for this video that I am stopping and never doing it again like it is supposed to. I mean, train tracks are for trains. If they were for people to walk on them, they would not have been called train tracks. They would have probably just called them something like people walk tracks. At least something along those lines, I guess. But have I ever told you guys about this right here? You can see it on your screens right now. This is probably the scariest thing that I have ever done in my life. Just forget about the meteorite thing, because this was way worse. So just like the last time, please promise me. Leave a comment on the comments section where you promise me that you will not be hanging out on the train tracks. Then I will promise that I will never do it again as well. But then again, something else right here. Just take a look at how high this was. I mean, Snoop Dogg could not touch that. And I jumped straight down from up there. That was the most stupid thing that I have ever done. But I mean, I wanted to get over my fear of heights. And I thought by doing this maybe I would get over it. Well, sadly that was not the case at all. I am still scared to death for heights. heights, and I still do not like to jump down from things. Actually fear heights even more. So you will never ever see me climb something high ever again. I just cannot do it anymore, all because of what happened that day. But let's just talk about today for a second. I mean, you can pretty much tell that today did not turn out as planned. So thank you for everything, and I hope that I will see you all tomorrow right on time like always. Have a good one, guys and girls.